County family claims they are being forced to live above a growing sinkhole while they fight their insurance company. They say the problems began at their Maitland house 6 years ago. They tell News 13's Amanda McKenzie they can't even sleep because they're scared for their safety.
It's been an absolute nightmare.
87-year-old Pauline France lives in fear, knowing that her Maitland home is slowly sinking.
I've never had anxiety attacks before.
She says her last attack put her in the hospital.
I sleep with one eye open. I'm absolutely prepared to grab Mom and run out of this house.
They reported the issues began in 2009 to the St. John's Insurance Company, fearing problems with their foundation. St. John's hired Rimkus Consulting Group to conduct a sinkhole investigation.
They said there's absolutely no evidence of sinkhole activity. They didn't find anything. Denied Mom her claim. But they never had an explanation for the noise.
So Jeff and Pauline stayed in their home as it continued to shake, hum, and roar with growing creaks and cracks. But they couldn't ignore what happened in the fall of 2013.
All of a sudden we heard this big boom and all the pictures were slanted and we felt the floor kind of give.
This time, they spent thousands of their own money for another sinkhole investigation. I spoke to the geologist Sandy Nettles, who performed the second sinkhole investigation, and after drilling 3 holes throughout the property, like the one you see here, he found what they call a cover subsidence sinkhole, which means the limestone is dissolving and cannot support the earth or the weight of this house. The investigation found that the sinkhole could be as deep as 70 feet and could be growing. The report also states that the original investigation by the Rimkus Consulting Group, quote, failed to identify the presence of sinkhole activity. Pauline France and her son have hired attorneys to save their house and sue their insurance company. St. John says they sought a third opinion, which found that there was in fact sinkhole activity. The company has since offered the family $187,000 for the repairs, but it may not be enough.
They don't know the extent of it until they start actually doing the repair.
The family's policy with St. John's is worth $350,000, nearly double what the insurance company is offering.
There's no way of knowing how extensive it is, especially after 6 years.
On August 31st, a jury will hear all sides in this case. Meanwhile, time continues to take a toll.
The worst is always there. There's a possibility the sinkhole could open.
In Maitland, Amanda McKenzie, News 13.